Having good quality mesh bodies is imperative when you need to reuse the Polygon model for downstream processes. In the January release of NX, we have included a brand new remesh capability. This enables the design engineer to make modifications either globally or to specific areas of the mesh that are signs for concern. Let's take a look. What you can see on the screen is a convergent body that's been generated through a topology optimization. On closer visual inspection of the mesh body, you can see that we have inconsistent mesh sizes across areas of the convergent body. This could cause us a problem in some of our downstream processes, so we're going to use the new remesh command in NX to improve the mesh quality. So we simply activate the remesh command, select the convergent body, our facet size is set, and also the mode is set, which in this case is variable, which means that in areas of tight curvature, NX will add more facets into that region to control the shape and give a better quality mesh. When the remesh is complete, you can see that we have a far more consistent mesh distribution across the topology of the convergent body, which will make it easier to use for downstream processes. So let's take a look at what I mean by a downstream process. In this case, we're going to take this topology optimized body and make it even more lightweight by adding a lattice structure. As you can see, currently it is a solid form. To generate the lattice, we need to have an internal body. And in this case, we're going to use the offset body command in Polygon modeling and select the convergent body. We have a distance set. It creates the offset. This one needs to be reversed so that it's internal to the convergent body. So we can simply do that and then let NX construct that new offset body. As you can see now, when we section it, we have the offset that we require. Now all we need to do is to attach the lattice feature to that internal offset body. So now we're going to go into our design for additive manufacturing and create our lattice. Before we do that, however, let's just make it a little bit easier to see exactly what's going on. So we'll make the outer skin translucent, and then we can select the lattice command, specify the lattice that we require with the corresponding size, and then select the internal body to create the lattice on. As you can see, it's a little bit large at the moment, so we'll just modify the size of the edge length and the rod diameter and keep modifying those until we get a suitable size lattice. Again, we can change the lattice type. And there we have our preview of where the lattice is going to be created. If we're happy with that, we can accept it, and then we can take a look at what we have inside of our part. We'll just temporarily remove the other two bodies, and there you can see our lattice. So there's one example of a downstream process that can be assisted by the remesh command, giving us a more consistent and uniform mesh than we can utilize in this particular case to generate an offset convergent body that we were able to use to generate a lattice.